Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are finally back again here with a brand new youth career mode here in FIFA 23. We obviously took a bit of a break as just needed a little break from creating, FIFA career modes, needed to get a little refresh, and we are ready to begin again here after we brought Bristol Rovers all the way to the Champions League. We now move on into our new one. This time we move back over to Germany. We did do a German youth career mode with Saarbrücken. I think it was FIFA 20. So we're going to go back. There's fewer games. We can get through it quicker, and then we can move on to some different career modes outside of the youth edition. Maybe do one with some regens, maybe do one with players that we let go from this series and see if we can build them up again. So a couple different ideas that we got. We also do have some World Cup stuff that maybe we can do in there as well, but Reece Carr, our big-time striker here from Bristol Rovers, moves over and is going to take over Duisburg. So what we're going to do, we are going to build a team here in FIFA 23 exclusively through the Youth Academy. So team's going to get built. We're going to see how we can do. In the first season, we might have to do some free agents just to fill out the roster, make sure that we have enough people to play, but it's going to be fun. We got 5 subs this year. We'll be able to get way more players into the game, get some more players into some action. So with that being said, let's get started, see who we have here in our Youth Academy. So we start here. We start with 4 players in our Youth Academy. So that's 4 out of the 11. Like to get some subs in there as well. We have Ibrahima Kamara, the left winger from Cameroon, who looks good. Nice pacey winger to get us started here. Good potential up there. And then we have, I'm going to call him Dan. I don't know what the double A in the Dutch sounds like is. So Kramer, 70 to 94. We're going to move him over to left wing. Again, another pacey winger. So 2 good wingers to get started with. And that's really like how I like to build a team with a 4-3-3, so we'll get them out on the outside. We have Ramon Navarrete from Paraguay, and he's got some good stats here. Good left back, good pace up the outside. Not a great overall, but we'll see how he grows. And then we have Matthias Novak, our striker, who doesn't have a ton of pace, but good agility. So he might be able to be like a nice little false 9 or even maybe kick back to a cam. But 6'1", a good weak foot. I mean, he could be a decent player even starting out at a 44. And we do have our youth scouts here. We're going to get them out here. So we have some players that we had from Reece Carr's days with Bristol Rovers. So we're going to have Elijah Powell, we're going to have Sandvik, and we are going to have Stephen Wood, the young American winger. So they're going to get out. We're going to start with Germany for 3 months for any, France for defensive-minded, and England for 3 months for any. And so we do have our objectives, and this is really kind of what went into Duisburg. I wanted a team where we can get started with and not really worry about all these objectives and maybe even losing our job. So we're going to get started off here. Youth development should be easy. Sign 1 player into your youth academy. That's a defender. Should be easy. Brand exposure might be tough. We don't exactly play a ton of defense, and from what I've seen in FIFA 23, goalkeeper is not exactly a place of stardom. So 7 clean sheets, continental success, none. They want us to fight for promotion, which might be difficult as we retool the club. And then we have our financial, sell 2 players and sign 2 important players to replace them. So maybe with our free agency, if we have to, we might be able to bring in a couple of important players, get that done, but very low on the objectives. We should have no problem getting these done. And so we do have our first position change of the season. Kramer set up. He will move up to a 55 overall there out on the wing. And so we do have our youth academy filled out. We have everything but a goalkeeper, so we might need to see if we can find a free agent goalkeeper, or we'll just kind of live without one. It's not that big a deal if we have just 1 player out of position. So we hit a home run here from France. Gaspard Mercier, 81 to 94, great potential. Good right backs, has some good pace here. So we will bring him obviously in. We're going to bring everyone in. Johann Mayer, center midfielder, 76 to 94, 5'9" here out of Germany. Kamara, who we already saw, will bring him in. And then we have Ben Schuster from Germany. We're going to drop him back to a center back. A good height on him, 61, and actually pretty decent potential. We have Dan Kramer, who we already saw. We have Declan Hayes here out of England, 5'7". We're going to drop him into a cam position, so he'll probably be coming off the bench for us. Leon Robert will be the left back from France. Might have some decent potential about him. We'll see how he grows. Novak, the striker who we saw from Slovakia, 45 overall. Max Russell, another striker. So again, another good player here, good agility, so we'll see how he grows, 46 overall. Ramon Navarrete, who we saw. Robin Martin here, another striker from France. We're going to drop him back, though, to a cam. We have a lot of strikers here, so we're going to see if we can drop him back. Nolan Petit will be a drop back there, a 6'6" central defensive midfielder. He's going to drop back there into that center back role. And then we have Augustin Bryan, who is a left back. We'll see where he fits in as far as depth, but could be a nice little player if we can maybe find another position for him. Just want to get the best players on the field right now. And then we have Tom Kaiser, the left winger, who doesn't have a ton of potential, but looks like he has some good stuff about him. So we'll bring them all into the academy, all but one. I think we have one 15-year-old. Ben Schuster, unfortunately, won't be able to come in for us, so we'll have to find a center back while he grows here in the academy. And so we do have our first signing. It will be a goalkeeper here from Mexico. I already forgot his name, but it's a little overpowered, but it's going to be okay. We're going to sign him for a year until we can find some other players, and then we'll let him go. He's going to be 71 overall, though, so it looks to be a good player as we see him get his training in and get his transfer in. Manuel Ayala will come in, goalkeeper here from Mexico, and that's going to be an easy free transfer and into the team. And so our second signing, just to give us a little bit of depth, we only had 3 subs, so we wanted to get one more player here off the bench while we try and build our team. Ethan Cahill comes in. We will probably end up cutting him. He wanted a 5-year deal, but 59 overall, cam from Northern Ireland. He'll slot in there in the midfield, give us a little bit of a boost here as we try to get through the first couple months here of building our youth academy. So he stands there, Reece Carr, getting the new man in, the transfer, Ethan Cahill, cam from Northern Ireland. And so we come in here, Duisburg, with our new team sheet. It's going to be a rough go of it. Luckily, we do have that goalkeeper temporarily in Ayala. So it will be Robert, Petit, Briand, and Mercier across the back. So Mercier actually he might be able to hold this up. We'll see how he does there at the right back position. Kaiser, Meyer, and Cahill, the free agency signing, comes in there, slots in there at the cam. Kamara, Martin, and Kramer up top. So the wingers definitely show some promise, which hopefully will help the attack. We'll see how they do, but that's how we're going to line up. It's going to be a 4-3-3 flat, but we will progress those cams a little bit, more forward, like we've seen in basically every series. It's kind of how I like to play with almost like 2 10s in between those wingers, and then just that middle central midfielder spraying the ball around, getting the ball up the wings there. So we'll see how things go. We will get into our first game now that we have our team built here in August, here in Bundesliga 3. And so we'll get into our first game here. The team is built and we will get underway. German Cup DFB-Pokal here against Heidenheim. A good chance for our boys to get their feet wet here in their professional debuts, as they will face a rotated squad here, you would think, in a cup squad matchup early in the season. Let's see how we do here as we get our very first game underway. And we'll get this one underway. Out wide here, slipped on Cahill. Right on to Kamara, who gets outside his man. And can he chip it in into the middle? Has a chance. High ball too far away from him. Couldn't get an early shot here in the game. Oh, falls away from him. Heidenheimer on it. Dropped back here for a pass. Top of the box as they control it. Back in. And a good recovery there. Broken up. Couldn't win it though. And the shot scuffed. Goes over the bar there for Heidenheim. Oh, they get out wide here. Mercier cuts him down. Drop back off. Can't stay in front of his man. Back to the top of the box. Dangerous here. Will try and take him down. A good interception. Wins the ball. Plays it back. And a nice job there by the young defenders. Oh, great stand-up tackle there. Gets the ball away. Kamara now has Cahill out in front of him. Cahill now on the ball. Cahill looking for Martin. Martin holding it up. Tries to cross it into the box. Gets it to him. Drops it through. Oh, and the shot goes wide. Might have been offsides, but a great build-up there. Kaiser, though, can't get the ball. Struck towards the back post. Just goes wide. Gets it out wide. Kamara now. Trying to get it through. Good pass there. Martin drops it off. Kaiser. Another chance right on the keeper that time. Turned away. Will put pressure on. And Duisburg can't get the ball back. Goes back there. But a great chance there to almost find an opening goal. Good interception there. And we'll get going the other way. Quickly played out. Ball's in there for Martin. Martin now plays it out wide here. Gets the ball on. It's Kaiser. Kaiser, he'll have another chance. Gets right into the box. Takes the chance. Tough angle. Played right back to the keeper. Kamara now a good chance. Has Cahill. Cahill now wide. Cahill on the ball. Stands it up into Kamara. Kamara opens it up. A great chance there. Sent back by the defender. Good pass up through the middle. Laid off Cahill. Has a chance there. Throws it out for Martin. Too long. Couldn't get to him. And another missed chance there, just missing that final quality. A good interception, though. Gets it right back on for us. Kamara now, wide here to Mercier, and we'll counter. Mercier driving forward, the young French right back. Has the ball here. Looking forward through it. Couldn't get it to him. Plays it back, Cahill. Right on to Kamara, and no. Kamara alone in the box. Couldn't get on the end of it. It rolls out for a goal kick. And headed down. Final minutes here in the first half. It's been dangerous here, but no final product. Kamara now over the top. Plays it in. Turned away. Long shot. Sent right at the keeper. He handles it well, and that will tick down into the final minutes and do it for us here in the first half. Oh, they slip one through. Played back. Dangerous here as they get it into the middle. Big chance. And Ayala couldn't make the save. Oh, and a frustrating one there. Pulled this out of position. Good passing, and just right off the stroke of the start of the second half, they find a goal. It's going to be 1-0 here as we fall behind. Good ball here. Kramer up to Martin. Martin drops it back. Kamara has a chance. Rips it from the middle of the box, and it's in the back of the net. We start off here. A goal there for Kamara. The Scout Future Star puts it in. 1-1. We get one back here in the DFB-Pokal. Through the middle, we'll find another. Good chance here. Dropped off. And it's this man, Kamara, again, right into the box. Stands up the cross right into the middle. Martin couldn't get over his man, and it falls into the keeper's hands. Oh, and they race forward here, right into the middle. Dangerous as they play it across. Right back to him, and a big save there. Keeps it 1-1. Oh, it's a takedown from behind. Straight red here for Bush as he goes down. Red card and a man advantage here for Duisburg. Broken up nicely. Gets the ball out quickly. Kramer on here for Martin, who can't find the ball. Loose ball. Wins it back, though. Loses the ball again. Oh, and there was just no one to get rid of it, too, and move forward. And a big missed opportunity there as we had the ball in a good position. And now it goes the other way. A chance here. Heidenheim have a chance. And luckily turned away. Corner kick here. Corner here. Struck into the middle of the box. Headed on. Soft one. And Ayala comes and grabs it. The ball gets in behind here. Heidenheim going the other way. Ayala can't get there. And on a tight angle, they'll put it in. He reacts late, and even with the man advantage, we haven't been able to do anything with it. 70th minute goal. Heidenheim find it. 2-1. Oh, right through the middle. Oh, Ayala never comes off his line. 3-1. And they'll put it in the back of the net. A frustrating one there. And even with the man advantage, they are now tearing us apart. Just too late to the reaction, and it's an easy goal there. Robert kicks it forward here. Good play there for Kramer. Kramer now, can he find Martin in the middle of the box? Martin has, the first touch of a trampoline, and it goes right back there to Heidenheim. Kamara, another chance here. Can he make something happen? Fights off a man, lays it off. Kramer, back on, has it into Kamara. Kamara now moves it forward, has Russell. Russell takes a chance right at the keeper, goes out, corner kick. Russell flicks on, has a chance, long chance, right back at the keeper. It was a good one there, turned away though, goes for a corner. Robert flicks it over here, Meyer right in there, has a good chance. No one gets on the end of it though. Played right back to the keeper. 2 minutes of extra time, and that will see us out here as they get going the other way and could make it another one. We'll fight back, trying to slow them down as they will look to make it 4. We make the save, and we're out of the cup, but it was a good first 45. Last 45 probably needed some help and does need a little bit more depth as we continue to build the team. So that will do it. We currently sit on 4 points thanks to the real players, and we'll move on and see how we can do here with this youth squad. We fall out of the DFB-Pokal, but we're going to continue to build, get that training in, and see if we can get this team up and about. But that will do it for us here. First episode here of FIFA 23. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest ones come out. And until next time, have a good one.